Hello everyone, my name is Ekaterina. I'm an opera singer, voice and public speaking coach, but also I'm a founder of Creative Tech Lab. This is the second part of my video about the effective communication by Kai Pollak. I told in the first video about this fantastic book by Kai Pollak, which is called in English. I'm sorry, I have to repeat it. What is in English? No chance meeting yourself in others. And in German it's called Durch Begegnungen wachsen, Wege zur achtsamen Kommunikation. The English version of translation is better, I think, because really meeting yourself in others, it's much more precisely than just Durch Begegnungen wachsen. But still, the book in any language is fantastic, and I really recommend you to read it, because this is the Bible of effective communication. And in the first video about the tricks and tips by Kai Pollak, how to create effective communication, I told about 4 points. This is projection, but words, but and don't love us, positive pictures, and aggression. And now I would like to continue this topic and tell about some other, I think, very important things to make your communication better. So the next 5th point is the inner eye. And I really also read a lot, because in my public speaking trainings we talk about charisma, and in my charisma formula we talk about self-regulation and about your inner state of mind. What is an inner eye? I give you an example. Many people think that things which happen to them are from outside. They don't take responsibilities about the situations they are creating, because we all create our reality from our head and from our self-regulation, from our inner state of mind. But many people say, oh, you know, the weather is bad, that's why I'm aggressive today. Oh, you know, someone told me something and now I'm upset. Well, this is actually only your responsibility about how you feel yourself, how you live your life, and so on. And you know, interestingly, when we discuss it with my MBA students and we talk about self-regulation, many people hear it for the first time, and I was like, wow. For me, I noticed that actually I open New America to them, saying that your mood, your life, it's only your choice. This is only your choice, because it's up to your inner self-regulation and your, responsibilities. And people start to think like, really? The weather is my responsibility? It's not the weather, but the reaction, how you communicate with the weather. You know, the nature doesn't have good or bad weather. The nature is absolutely perfect, but how you react is not, always good. That's why to take responsibilities for your inner self and for your inner state of mind, to communicate better with people, this is a big task for many people. Number 6 is blaspheme. Also, I experience it sometimes, much less than before, because now I run my own business and now I choose with whom to work and with whom to talk. But before, when I had my jobs and I was working in the theater, I had to figure out how to manage this blaspheme. Many people don't have, how to say, they don't have the strength to talk tete-a-tete, to say to you something. So basically they don't know how to communicate, because if they would know how to communicate, how to manage themselves, how to regulate themselves. It's not a problem to talk to other person. You know, I feel not good about this. How can we come to the best conclusion? But many people don't do this. I give you an example. What I recently experienced. We have a new product with Creative Tech Lab. It's called Fairy Tale Readings, Creative Tech Lab Fairy Tale Readings, Interaction, Performance, and so on. So the thing is that we are doing a performance in which also kids and parents are active participants. And this is the tasting mode. So we're in testing, we're trying to figure out how to do the best, what are the best fairy tales, the best exercise, and so on and so on. This is like, if you create, you know that this is absolutely normal process. And all these performances are free for participants. They can come and they don't pay anything, they don't actually create anything. And after this week, after the performance, the contact guy with whom I communicate, he came to me and said, I would like to talk to you. Okay, I said, he said, one person said to me after the performance that she didn't like it. You didn't meet her expectations. I was like, sorry, but it's not my job to meet her expectations. Why should I meet her expectations? Her expectations is her business. What does it have to do with me? And then he started to discuss, like, she said this and that is bad, and this and that doesn't work. And I was like, again, you know what? If she has something to tell, she should do it by herself, not through you. And I really don't understand people who don't put any effort, don't pay for performances, don't do anything, but they think that they have the right to say his or her feedback, her opinion. I'm like, I don't care about her opinion. I'm sorry. I know that this is a new product and we are testing. I know that we have to figure out many things, but this is a normal process. And why should I meet her expectations? As I said before, her expectations is her business. And the guy said, like, okay, I think with this contact guy, we actually figure out that doesn't make any sense to communicate it, because if she has something to do or to say, she should say it to me in, saying it into my face, not behind my back. But the thing is that there are many people like this. They are afraid they cannot communicate, and they think that they can express their opinions and so on. Okay, you can express your opinions, but you also should understand that if you are no one and didn't do anything for this project and for this person, your opinion is just nothing. But still you can also express your opinion in my comments, telling me about your interesting blaspheme stories. I think that many of us have enough of them. Anyway, we are going ahead, and from this number 0.6 goes 0.7. What also Kai Pollak writes about it so good, about gratefulness and thankfulness. This is also so interesting, because this is how our brain works. As you know, I'm a huge fan of brain and neuroscience. This is how our brain works. What is actually gratefulness? Gratefulness is when we lead our focus on things which we already have. And what happens in our brain? Our brain, fixes it. You say, I have this, I have a lot of, for example, I have good friends, I have a fantastic house to live, I have fantastic people I'm working with. When you start to thank God, universe, the earth, for the things, and notice things which you already have, your brain gets lots of dopamine. Dopamine is the hormone, neurochemistry, which makes us happy and motivated. So when you notice little things and you just say to you, thank you that I have it, thank you that I have that. More you thank, better you get happy, or more you experience happiness. You really experience happiness on the chemical level. But mostly people, how many people you know who say thank you? Let's take this lady again. Instead of saying thank you for creating this performance, thank you for putting so much effort to organize, to practice it, and so on, thank you. She didn't even come up with the idea to thank us. She said that we didn't meet her expectations, whatever. Anyway, as I said before, if you want to be happy, just thank more. This is so easy, just to say thank you. Because your brain immediately gets into the happiness mode. Next thing is number 8 is also learning from mistakes and past experiences. As I said before, Kai Pollak, I really want to say it again, recommend you to read this fantastic book, Meeting Yourself in Others. He says that, and I also, as an educator, I also repeat it all the time. We do need mistakes. Don't blame yourself for making a mistake. Be grateful for all the mistakes. Be grateful for new experience, because they help you. All the mistakes and all these failures, let's say, help you to get better, to create better life, better communication, to meet new people, to experience, to make new experiences. This is so, exciting. Only with mistakes we can grow. And don't forget it, don't blame yourself. And the last but not least important thing and important point is number 9, is to able to listen. Oh, this is so important. And in this book, again, there is a letter, a reader by him sent to him. And in this letter, it's a little poetry. And in this poetry letter, he says, or the author tells about listening. If you want to support someone, just listen to this person without giving tips, without saying or explaining why the word is so unfair, without judging, without putting this person down or so on. Just listen carefully, with lots of attention and focus, without saying anything. Because sometimes, and all of us, we need someone who can just listen. And this is also the skill which can help you to create fantastic communication with your family members, when you just listen without giving tips, without judging, just listen. So, and now I would like to finish this second video about effective communication. Of course, if you have something to tell, or first of all, to tell about your tricks for effective communication, please write me in the comments below. I'm always very happy to exchange information with you. If you like these videos, I'm grateful for your thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, please share it. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.